Alright, this painting right here, I'm picking it up. It's called Take Me Home, I Need to Feed My Pussycat. It was made back in, I think, 2009, when I was all freaking out about Ruby. I've been digging up old shit from the past and sort of redoing it and trying to understand what it means. And I went into great details to these carts that I used to do. I don't know what I call slut carts that I started. It says, this sketch painting was made out in Redford, 2009, when I was liking Ruby. Quote, liking Ruby. I thought this was the idea of a painting when after I bought beer, Tecate, or that beer that she liked, I forgot the name of it. It cost 18 bucks, 2.6, and well, I said that's all I need to leave. I fed her. She said I need to leave to feed her cat. I thought no. I thought she was gonna go talk to another guy. I did feel her titties. I know what they felt like. That's true. I did feel her titties. I felt her titties, even though they're the witch's titties. These two Friday the 13th works. But before I talk about them, I want to show you it's my all-time favorite place to party at. Happy Cow, Texas in Comal County in Hunter, Texas. It's a bar and grill. They have a full bar. They have belt sanding. It's an awesome place to go and just hang out and relax and stuff. And so I shot this video, and I'm just kind of showing you the kind of art that I had here. This is the first painting that I ended up making. This painting here is about I saw something with Reverend Hagee. He's from San Antonio, and he would object to. But they talk about evolution creating man based on monkeys fucking pigs, and I found that's kind of weird. This is a painting I made about well, never mind that. So now we're back to this Happy Cow, and this is this painting that I made about this zone, and it had those characters in it. I think that I've explained all that in there, in the history of the painting, the history of why I made that here. It's a great fucking bar. I actually got some write-ups on it. Here's one of these write-ups from the Citizen from New Braunfels. I even had a whole ad campaign to learn how to make monkey paintings there at the bar. These are some of the paintings that I made there. I like these paintings. They're just some of the stuff that I got into, and these are some of the students that I taught for that whole deal. And so classes are at Monday, and they're only $20 for a session. Y'all should come out and try to. I can teach you how to paint a monkey.
Left leg down flash, shot my corner. Just walk that sucker down. I hear the lonesome whistle, I just.
Happy Cow has this really awesome baseball game that I like and enjoy playing. You drop some quarters in this thing, and it's like you try to keep score. It's an old school. I don't know what the hell you call it. It's like a maybe probably in the 60s or 70s, and it just shoots these pinballs at you, and you got like, it's like a battered game. Two works here. Album cover from Stratton Possum. He donated this to me, and there's just these two works. But before I want to talk about them, I want to talk about my favorite barbecue sauce I like to make. It's my special recipe right here. So yeah, this is gonna be called twice dip chicken, and I got the grill going on here. I'm just gonna slow smoke this guy to harden him up. There's hardly any pre-marinating on this barbecue sauce. Yeah, this thing here, I don't know if y'all see this, but it's like a combination of everything I leave like over. I usually put some of that in there too. What's in this barbecue sauce right here is like I think there's some rum. What was that put in there? Just stuff that's left over inside the refrigerator. Stuff that you put on steak, like steak sauces. I didn't even think there's an entire package of Taco Bell, like this real big package of Taco Bell sauce. It wasn't like a little package, it's like a real big one. I don't know how I got it. I think I've had it for years. And then I put some wine, but we're gonna add some. All this is gonna have a whole ton of ingredients here. We got some apples, one red onion, ketchup, some cinnamon, and we got this. This is one of my all time. You put some of that in there. To make barbecue sauce, at least I've always done, you always have to add a little bit of olive oil. I always put like a good chunk in there actually, because you're going to need that to. That's the only thing that keeps it from really burning up. Is that grease. You have to have some kind of grease to keep these apples up. You know, these, I don't know what kind of apples these were. I guess some kind of some empty bag and some organic. I don't even think that's important. Do y'all really want to know what apples are? I figure these things will melt like potatoes to help thicken up the sauce. Apples really do turn out to be a good thickener. So I'm gonna have one onion. It can be red, yellow, or white. Usually a big one. This is what I had laying around here. This is kind of a shallow down version of what I normally do. We got this. We gotta get some cinnamon. I know we have cinnamon here. I'll put it over here. Olive oil, apples, and I'll let it start kicking up, but you have to really watch it because you could fuck this thing up fast. You don't want to burn it, and I'm trying to get it to a point where it gets burned but not burned. Let's see, it's that caramelized crap. So, a little water. Gotta get some steaming. So, okay. So I hit it with a potato masher, kind of sped up the process. This right here. This stuff always takes time. Just a whole bottle of ketchup, some cinnamon, and some brown sugar. I actually went out there and drained off the 2 trays to the chicken, and that's all the chicken grease. I mean, that chicken, one whole chicken, about 6 or 7 of those spares, man, produce a shitload of grease. And everything was totally full, and I put about, I guess, a third of it in there just to. I didn't want to go overkill with the chicken grease because there's some powerful stuff, but this will really prevent it from burning up. So now I'm just going to let it reduce, and then eventually what happens is in the middle here it turns, you'll see this little black residue sort of starts to develop. It may take a while. Here you go, here's the barbecue sauce. I want to talk about some pieces that I made. Check this out. It's right here. See this? It's called I Got Nothing. There is no winning, just degrees of losing with Friday the 13th. It's all about bad luck. This is the first painting that I'm making for Friday the 13th. It's a little sketch. 13 casts a long shadow, and that long shadow is forever, guys. Forever. It's always going to be the date of Friday the 13th, so you might as well go ahead and make stuff. Red, I know you're a quitter. You ain't going to do shit because you know it ain't going to sell for no cheap ass prices. So this is going to be me. There's no negotiating bad luck. More to come, folks. We could get you to.
She believed. He lied.
Do you think it'd be therapeutic to turn, like, you know,